Hello everyone, IndieCrafter here, and welcome to episode 4 of our Minecraft Skyblock series. Hope you're all having a great day today. In this episode, we are going to be building a villager trading hall. So let me flip around here and show you the platform that I've got all set up. I want to start with this this trading hall so we can get the villagers started. That we found a couple of villager eggs in a chest over here on this platform a couple of episodes ago, and now that we've kind of searched through all the chests on the main platforms here except for that one, I want to be able to go and get these villagers going so that I can start automating things. I want to be able to get a zero-tick sugarcane farm going. I want to be able to get a zero-tick cactus farm going. I want to get an AFK fish farm going. But in order to do all that, I need iron. And as you can see, there is no iron in this overworld. And there's only 3 places that we're going to be able to find or obtain iron. The first one being from trading with villagers. Now, this is the most inefficient way of doing it, because when you trade with villagers, you trade them emeralds for, say, iron armor or iron tools or an iron sword. That sort of thing, and then you take that iron, those items, over to the furnace and you smelt them down into nuggets. Then when you get 9 nuggets, you can recraft them into an iron ingot. So it's pretty inefficient and it takes a while to do that, but the better way of doing it is to build up your number of villagers to a minimum of 10, and also you need to have 21 beds, and you need to have it within a 16 by 16 by 6 volume of space. Now this platform right here that I've built up has kind of the outline of what this building is going to look like. This is 13 across by 21 long, and all of the villagers are going to be on this main platform, so they're going to be below 6. So what that means is we're going to have about the same volume as a 16 by 16 in a 13 by, well, it's actually going to be 11 by 19. So it's going to be about the same volume. So we should be able to get an iron golem to spawn in here, and then when he does, we'll kill him and we'll get the iron from that. The third way of getting iron is by going to the end and raiding the end cities, but in order to do that, we have to fight the dragon, and we are clearly not prepared. I have no armor at all. And I only have stone tools and a stone sword, so we are not ready to do that just yet. So the only alternative is that we build up our villagers and we get enough so that we can get some iron golems going here. So let's start building up this this trading hall. Now I'm going to be building this up in the style of the Vikings. I'm going to have some tall, angled roofs that go up to the top, and they kind of have this little decorative thing on the end here and go down on the other side. So let's start building this thing up from the foundation up. We've got a good foundation already, but we're going to put in a wood floor in here, and then we're going to just I think what we'll do is we'll build up the ends first so that we can get a good idea of what this thing is going to look like, and then we'll build it across the length of the building. So let's get started here. Alright, so here is what the front and the back will look like. You can see that it has a tall roof, a steep roof, just like they do in the Viking style. And then it has this kind of a cross pattern at the top. Kind of looks like horns, but we'll do that on both sides. And then there's going to be some windows on the sides here, and those will have the same kind of pattern as this, but they'll just be in a smaller pattern. So let's keep on going. And there we have it, our completed villager trading hall. Let's head on up inside and see what we've got on the interior. Now I've already got a couple of villagers in here, and they are both farmers because we have our composters right here. So they spawned as something else, but then they immediately changed into farmers when I had these composters here. So that's just something to note, that they will pick the nearest profession block that is available. So we've got our villagers in here. Now we just need to breed them, but we're going to need some beds. Here's where the beds are going to go, back in here. There's going to be 8 beds along this side, 5 beds along here, and then 8 beds along this side here. That gives us a total of 21 beds, and that is perfect for the mechanics of Bedrock, which for iron golems to spawn, it requires 10 villagers and 21 beds. So we'll have 21 beds back there, and we'll breed these guys up, and we'll get at least 10 villagers. Hopefully we'll get 21 villagers, but we'll put all of our profession blocks up in here. And then we've got this grand fireplace here in the middle. I'm going to exchange these stairs right here for a couple of smokers and a couple of blast furnaces right in here, just to kind of keep those profession blocks kind of tucked out of the way. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, and as always, if you are new to the channel, subscribe. Hit the notification bell for upcoming videos in this series. But until next time, Indie Crafter signing off.